I don't know what happened to the day. Well, I kind of do because I've been sorting and cleaning like a maniac. There were boxes and stuff all over here. This is going to be the next video I make over in the corner for toys, not on here, even though there's some stuff that I have to talk about. Anyway, it's Fashion Friday, so we are going to readdress what I went through last week. And I am keeping more things than I thought I was keeping, and I'm still getting rid of a lot, but not everything. And I actually wore things that I hadn't decided if I was keeping or not. So, okay, I also want to talk about how this is just one of the other pieces of evidence that might prove or suggest that I am a little bit on the spectrum, because I have this obsession with wearing the same things. These are exactly the same shirts in different prints, and these are exactly the same shorts in different prints, and these are exactly the same sweatshirts in different colors. And yeah, colors, not prints. Same hat, gray and black. I wore this sweater with these shorts and this gray sweatshirt because I was keeping in mind that I didn't want to wear my hoodie, and I kind of wanted to just a hoodie and a t-shirt, and it was looking so sloppy when I put it on, so I said, hey, I'm going to use some of the things that I own. And then so that's what I did. I put together that outfit, the brown to match my boots, and I had gray socks on, and it all went together. And then the next day that I went somewhere, that I went to take more parcels to the post office, I wore this shirt and this sweater and this pair of shorts. So it was basically the same outfit. It was exactly the same outfit. It wasn't basically the same outfit. It was just in different colors. And that is kind of what I do. I also have 4 sweatshirts, 2 black, 2 gray. And the reason why I wanted to wear these 2 is because they were lighter and it was getting darker outside more quickly. It gets dark at 5 now because of the daylight savings time just happened. Let's show you some stuff that I'm not keeping. Let's put on some more ambient light here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. That means that they probably will have to go. Don't even ask if you don't know what those are. This suit, I have to try it on. You think a hat works with a suit? It's still, this is if it's tight. I've never worn this. I don't know if it's in fashion or it's not. I'm questioning, because I did buy most of these clothes in the early 2000s. I'm starting to question if they look a little early 2000s. I think that they're a little more, when I bought them, I think they're a little more timeless, but perhaps they're not. I also would like to mention that Club Monaco doesn't have the same clothes now as they do. They don't have this Ralph Lauren kind of look that I like anymore. Actually, I used to work at Club Monaco in the 90s, and the clothes that they have now looks very much like that. And I guess very much like this, too. Just simple, really, really simple, like Uniqlo kind of thing, which is so popular right now. The problem with everything I have is that it fits so well. So when I go in to try things on nowadays, it doesn't fit. Like, it's really hard to find something. Maybe because I am trying to buy clothes in cheaper stores, but I mean, it's every single piece of these, everything that I have fits like a glove. Okay. So this was one of the shirts that I said that I was going to get rid of. Actually, come on in the closet. Let's get back in here. Oh, I don't have it set up properly again. Okay. So the try-on pile, let's try to figure out if we're keeping these things. That pile got smaller. It seems like I'm going to be keeping, this is a third of the shirts, so I just have to mix and match this with another one of these Fruit of the Loom sweatshirts, and it seems that's my uniform. It probably would look great with the red one, and then I could wear even a black pair of shorts, because we've got some brown tones in here to go with the boots. Are you too high? So at least as much as I'm sick of these for having them for so long, because I had these even before. I think I've had these before 20 years ago. Yeah, like this is going way back. So I guess I can pretty much say that these things, even though I love a flannel shirt so much, and I like a thick flannel shirt, but they don't fit as well as all of these other things. And I don't have a good, like, this is kind of flannel because it's just thick cotton, but it's not soft like flannel. Okay. Hope I don't make too much of a mess here, because I just spent all morning and afternoon cleaning. So I moved over like 2 white shirts. I don't care about the stain. I mean, I probably should. There's like ring around the collar, and you know what? I think I remember wearing this somewhere, and I was rushing, and it was like this time of year, and I was going somewhere for the holidays, and I was running to catch a streetcar. It was late at night, and I needed to get to the train, and it was hot. When you travel, you have to wear your coat, and it's wintertime, so I have to bring a nice coat with me, a nice thick coat and sweaters, and it was so hot, and I was ripping off my clothes, and I was just wearing the t-shirt, and I dropped because it was so warm. Everything was melting too, and so I dropped this in the mud, and that is why the stains are kind of organic, and it's not. And I remember I had to clean it on the train. Oh yeah, no, and I just had mud all over it, and I had to like let it dry, and then when I think by the time I got on the train, I could put my blazer over it and it hid it, but it was mud all over me. I think that's the story. And of course, it was my only shirt that I brought, because you only need to bring. I have to lower the camera so the lighting doesn't look as bad as it does. Okay, yeah, because you just bring one white shirt. This is such a great shirt too. So, I guess I should try it on. Oh, that's why we're not. That's why we're not in here. And then this one, it fits so nice. Oh yeah, these things we have to try, and then I'll show you. And this, the color didn't look bad with my skin. This we're going to dress up in a suit and show you. And let's just go ahead and do that, so we can see how this all works out. Okay. they're fantastic. But where am I gonna wear them? I feel better talking in here. What I'm gonna do most of the talking, maybe I'll come in here. I feel like it's more sheltered. Holy, that light. Whatever. I do look like I'm totally bald. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. So, yeah, these things look great. Well, there was a reason I brought you back in here. There was more that I wanted to talk about. I'm taking off these pants. They're fantastic. I do know why. The reason why this is so difficult for me, and I don't think I mentioned this the last time, it's because the example of me running to the streetcar and being so hot in the middle of the winter, I'm always too warm. So I can't be fashionable in the summertime at all. Like, I have to put on like one pair of shorts, one pair of swim trunks so I can jump in the splash pads when I'm riding my bike around town. That is the extent of fashion. So surfer guy, shirtless, surf shorts in the summertime. That's all I can. And then these things that I have, like, this is a suit. This is a summer suit. The fabrication, the material, it's not something that it doesn't look right. You can't wear it in the wintertime. So I do have to be, and maybe I do have to get rid of all of the things that are summer, because this is the wrong material for wintertime. It looks funny. It looks like you're dressed for spring. So I have to be very careful about the things that I buy or have or keep that can look like they belong in the fall, in the winter, because as you saw, I'm still wearing shorts and I'm still too warm, and it's November. And that's really working for me. I like that it regulates the heat properly. That is going to continue until it starts snowing. Then I think shorts might look a little ridiculous. However, am I going to go wear shorts but wear a pair of long johns underneath them? It's kind of a 90s look, but I don't know if we're going to do that. I don't know if that's right to do that anymore. So all of these shirts match, like they belong together. So it also, it's this, they have these weird pockets with flaps on them, which normally I wouldn't like, but it really reminds me of 1800s workwear. And even this shirt, which I thought was, like, it didn't look good with my skin color, it looked fantastic. And I mean, I even mixed this with this is how we're going to start. I feel like I should put on a t-shirt. I'm getting pitted. Is that what they say? This shirt, which I guess I thought the collar was too small, but it's really soft, and it is I guess it's a flannel shirt. What was that? Did you see that light fly across? Oh, maybe it was a car or something. People would say that that's a ghost. Oh, do you see that again? I saw it. Oh. Is it a fly? Is it a piece of dust? Is it a moth? It better not be a moth. Are you seeing that? Maybe they call that a ghost. Do you know what I think it is? I think it's the car lights, because I'm not seeing anything inside here, and I would have noticed if there were moths. It would be horrible if there were moths. When I moved into this closet, there were moths in this closet, but I've got diatomaceous earth tricks. We'll talk about diatomaceous earth one day on a Tuesday. I want to bring out the nicest. I've actually found some really nice suits at H&M. I think I got rid of the other one. Yeah, I got rid of the other one that was really good. But this wasn't a real suit. I mentioned this, I think, the last time the pants were sold. one season of a different year, I think, and then the blazer came out another year. But because these colors and patterns are so similar, this is a match made in heaven. Clamonaco shirt, H&M pants, and the pants are a bit high-waisted, button fly, great detail, like the lining is beautiful. Little trick, by the way, pay attention to the details inside and the lining of your jacket, and it'll give you little tips on interesting colors to pair with. Sometimes it's odd, but the designers know. So I won't get too carried away here. So I don't know exactly what circa this is from, but this match, man, oh, I can't. Patterns, they go well together when the same colors are in them. It doesn't matter what the patterns are. If the colors are the same, it'll take away the clowniness. I noticed that a lot of my collars have buttons. I think it was probably just the style. I guess, you know what, I kind of like it. I was going to say I don't like it, but it does keep things together, and it actually is really good for when you're wearing a tie. And then I never liked the boxiness of this blazer, and I don't know what happened. Maybe my shoulders got broader or something. But like I used to, when I wore this, I used to get a pin and pin it here so that it would be a little tighter. That looks ridiculous to me now. It might be because the silhouettes are a bit looser now, and this is what I'm used to seeing. But this is a great suit for me because it's a bit hipster wearing it with a hat. But okay, I'll take my hat off. You can't wear a hat with suits. I really, when goths have glasses, it doesn't seem right either to me. Two little strange fashion things. Okay, we're gonna choose a tie now. I'll teach you how to choose a tie for this product. For this outfit. So I was looking through all of my ties and trying to decide what I could get rid of and what I can't get rid of, and pretty much all of them, I've done it before. I had double or triple this amount, and this was, I don't know, some thrifted tie rack, something that I bought, and then I just took the hooks off of them and I put them on a hanger. This was much more streamlined and applicable for me, so I could just stick this in my closet. So I made this myself just by taking the pre-existing tie hooks from some kind of thrifted vintage tie holder. I don't even remember what the configuration was. It wasn't flat though. It was like they were hanging all over the place, or they had, I have no idea. I just know tie. I don't know if you can buy tie hangers, but I'm very happy I have these. And this, I guess, also, the amount of hangers you have really helps you keep things in line. So you say this, and the same with my wooden hangers. I think I'm actually going to choose the nicest wooden hangers. There are some that I notice that aren't as nice, and that's going to limit the amount of shirts and blazers and stuff that I can have too. So that is something that helps with minimalism. Anyway, so there are a couple in here that I think are newer, or maybe I think they were gifts. This one, or they were the right. I like a thin tie, and I also like a plaid. But the colors in this isn't really my style. But I can actually understand why I have it, because it would like this actually, I didn't even realize that, but this is a perfect, I'm talking about getting rid of this, and it is the absolute perfect tie for the outfit. I better put on my glasses so I can clearly see. But when I want to choose a tie for this outfit, I'm going to look for this red color because it's the most subtle color in here. And this one kind of clashes, so I don't think it's right. And then this one has brown and the stripe of red, so this one kind of works. I remember thinking about this and coming to the conclusion of what was best. I thought that this one might work. So, like, all of these work pretty well, but I can't really see right now, unfortunately. But yeah, this one actually looks pretty good. It might be too busy, and maybe it was this one. I like this one too. So just picking out the colors in here, I have a lot of options. I am actually surprised by this one. Sometimes you're surprised. I think on Tuesday we will do a tie-tying tutorial. Today we are just reassessing what our decisions were. Oh, yeah, no, and then there's these three. These three are amazing. They are like the same prints from those workwear short shirts that I have. So, and I think that this one, like all of the colors in these are perfect for this. I wanted to go with the white, but I think that I decided the blue was the best one, and that's funny because that was the lining in the pants, which this looks like it pretty much is exactly the same colors, so it is funny that this is the one that I think also looks the best with this combination. So very nice. Like I said, these weren't made at the same time, this blazer and these pants, so they don't have the same internal lining. Does this mean that this jacket would look good with a black shirt underneath? I think it does. Okay, so, ties just fell on the ground. So I should actually put on the tie, but I think you got the gist of it, what a tie would look like with this. And I mean, shut up. This is an amazing outfit. Do I wear a belt with it? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'm not into belts for this season for some reason. Something's saying don't wear a belt. Okay. Here and here. Of course, you don't need a tie. So the last time I was like, this shirt isn't good for my skin complexion. I still don't know where these are going to be worn. When I go grocery shopping across the street at the discount grocery store, where if you do see somebody who's wearing a suit, they work at the suit store in the mall. So I love this shirt. I can't even, this white that shows the fact that it's red on one side, white on the inside. I guess I would probably layer this with a t-shirt underneath, especially in the summertime, not for style or visuals, I don't usually do up my top button when I have a tie on either. Just this workwear, military uniform, yet still stylish, fits perfectly. Tweed suit. Matching blazer. Super military details on this. I have to somehow steam out these corners that I messed up by sticking these in my pocket. I want those pockets there now. I felt like it added extra hip to it. But yeah, I definitely have to, just a little bit of water on that. I will dampen that, and then I will flatten it and then let it dry, and that will take care of that. I do find that especially, what do you call this, wool and tweed, it does give more bulk here because of the pockets, and it's the thickest at the belt, and it does make me feel a little, it makes me feel a little plump around here. But we know from the red pants that, I mean, I'm not that plump. I just don't like that. I think it's more of a my shoulders aren't broad enough kind of thing. And I know it's fine. Obviously, it looks amazing. I'm happy. I have the perfect tie for this. Why did I put this away? Oh wait, before the perfect tie. That one would look really good with it. That one looks amazing with it. But I don't know if it's the matching blue tweed, but this one, like, shut up. Tweed tie, tweed blazer. This is how I roll. Navy tweed. Come on. What a beautiful, beautiful tie. You know the kind of tie that I really like, and I never saw anybody wearing them in recent years? I think I got rid of most of mine. Yeah, I think this might be the only one left. But I saw someone in a television series wearing one. I love the squared off bottom knitted. I had so many of these. I don't know why. Maybe they were all black. Or maybe they were pulled or something. Anyway, I chose to just save one. It would also look okay with this. Nothing that a black tie can't look good with. Yeah, I'm excited to wear this tie again. They are very, very cool, and I'm glad they're not that people are still wearing them. Another favorite tie. I guess we'll talk about more ties more on Tuesday if I do keep my promises. I sometimes don't. Should I actually put on the tie? We'll do it. We got some time to spare. So it has happened. It has evolved. I have decided what to keep, what not to keep. I look like Elvis. Guess it's the collar, the hair, and the up collar. Tying a tie is really difficult. Don't let people tell you otherwise. We'll talk about that later. So many considerations, so many possibilities, so many things to consider and adapt and apply to. But so again, I wouldn't do up the button, but I would loose. I can't. This is weird. Oh yeah, do up these buttons. So yeah, I do like I guess those buttons are the best for ties, and it is so great that because I have these workwear shirts, and I love that contrast of the workwear with fancy, and I mean, here I go. Let's go to Toys R Us. Where else am I gonna go? Let's go to the dollar store now. So the truth is, I have a million different possibilities like this, because all these tweed blazers and cord blazers, what a great time of year. Can't wear them in the fall when you're supposed to wear them, but I will wear this as a jacket. All I need is a scarf with this, and I'm good for the coldest of Canadian winters, especially if I have a t-shirt on underneath, and we're good to go. Yeah, so I don't... Maybe these ones are a bit springy, but I think I can winterize them a little bit. I think I can make them acceptable in the winter time. It is very... we got to try this. We will definitely try this in the future, and lots of things that I really, really love and fit, as well as all of these things fit perfectly, so I can't get rid of them, and they are timeless, classic, turn of the century things. So I'm going to do it. Now, let me show you some things that I was going to throw out. So this is just bonus material where I'm going to talk through this, and I'm deciding. This is the end of the video. Now, bonus feature. I'm talking through, am I going to keep this stuff or not? So I'm making a mess. I love, what are they called? Jean jackets are called trucker jackets. I love trucker jackets, and it's that whole military uniform workwear kind of thing. Oh, I saw one workwear coat yesterday in 4 different colors. It was $30. It was beautiful. I loved it so much. I don't know though, because it was wired. It was in a hardware store, and it was wired down. It was a trucker jacket, and I wanted to get all 4 colors, and it was $30. And if I don't know. I don't even know how it would have fit, but I do realize it was kind of like this with a hood, so it had that trucker jacket feel. But I think for the most part, I'm just gonna wear this. This will be what I'll be wearing. This and one of my fancy shirts, I guess. I love this with a tie. Again, I'll wear matching jeans, and I'll wear a shirt and a tie with this. I'm going to do that this year. Okay, I'll force myself to not just put a hoodie on. I'll put a shirt and a t-shirt, a shirt and a tie, and I'll layer that way, and I'll look like a construction worker going to a business meeting. Dress for the job you want, not the job you have. So this is really the reason I'm talking about trucker jackets. I try on jean jackets all the time, and they never look good. There's something wrong with the neck, and this is definitely a good test, because I don't like anything without like a really tight crew neck t-shirt on, just because, I don't know, I feel like my neck is too thin, and just some certain shirts just make it. But this, I don't know what it is or why or how. This is from H&M, and it is, I've tried on Levi's ones. This is actually really good. This one, why I bought it, you can this was before this Sherpa. Is that what it's called? I keep calling it that. I certainly hope that that's what this is called. before it was really popular in the workwear section. I mentioned that the last time, and I've had this for a few years, and it's my I can't do better than this. However, those four workwear jackets. It was a brand name workwear too. I forget what the name is. The one that starts with the C. It had a hood. It wasn't a trucker jacket. It was a traditional workwear jacket. The hood was kind of good. I kind of can't. They didn't have all the sizes and all the colors. Army green, black, this gray blue, and and the beige color that workwear wears. Anyway, this looks amazing. If it looks good without anything on underneath it, then I know I found something good. The sleeves are a great length. So it sucks that it's H&M. And I don't know, I guess no one can really tell. I love the brass buttons on it. If you look at the buttons, I think that they'll say that it is an H&M. Well, you know what, it's like a brand. It doesn't say H&M on it. I don't. Do I know that it's true? Yeah, I do know it's true. That is where I got it. Anyway, it's too perfect and too cool. You know what? I remember when I bought this. I couldn't have done this, but because I would have removed this tag. But I was wearing things inside out. I remember going to fashion shows because, I didn't have anything that spectacular to wear. So I remember doing this. I was just turning things inside out and wearing them like that. I mean, that's what the Fresh Prince did, right? And look where Will Smith went. Look how he's doing these days. This is all H&M stuff. That's so funny. This I'm gonna get rid of because only because it's ripped. I don't remember how that happened. Women are always pulling on my clothes and stuff. It's really hard. But snaps on shirts, like there couldn't be something like this. Fits so well. I even like this unfinished edge that's kind of like sloppy, but snap shirts. I was made for snap shirts, so it's nice. I don't like a light denim. This is super soft. It is ripped, but it's like ripped on the seam. Not that it matters because it's a jean shirt. Like, rips and denim, they go hand in hand. I guess it's not flattering. Oh, I forgot that I have these wide load pants on. I don't know, it's kind of nice. It's ripped. I can fix the rip, but am I going to fix the rip? I don't even really need to. The sleeves are a good size. It fits like a glove. It's really soft, really comfortable. What do? Vote below. I mean, I have enough. I definitely have enough, and I have denim-like shirts. I have so many denim shirts in my collection. Well, they're not denim. I have blue. This shirt is the same pattern as that tie I showed you, which is so cool to wear the same pattern tie with it. But these are basically denim, so they give off that same vibe except a little fancier. So why keep this? And it is a bit, it's a bit sloppier, I have to say. It's just really soft, and yeah, I still can't decide. I keep going back and forth. It's not made, it's not as nice because it's not made, it's fast fashion. But it's really well made fast fashion. That never gets old. And then these summer travel shirts are H&M, and they're just, I tried them on, and I just remember, like, I would wear them as sun protection, then I would, like, do them up and, like, roll up the sleeves, put a tie on, and go to a wedding in them. Like, and I think they're 100% cotton. They feel like they can't be cotton. They're so soft that they feel like they have to be like silk or polyester. But I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have kept them, because I've gone through phases where nothing, if it had any plastic ingredient at all, I got rid of it. However, now I'm finding, especially with tank tops, I want them to be made out of plastic. Where did I thought I saw a tag or something on them. Anyway, this looks just like the pattern of one of the ties. Oh, come on. This with these pants? Like, I can't. And kind of looks like a pajama shirt, which something that I normally wouldn't like. And they aren't the best fitting. They're loose. The sleeves are fine. I like the white, the under white. It's such a great detail, which not something you will see with a fast fashion shirt, but it's old H&M. And then my ties were already out here. Oh, tuck this in. I actually think I've worn this. I think I've worn these together just because these colors are perfect. So this is definitely a summer outfit. And then these 3 ties are so summery. This is probably a tie I could get rid of. These 3 ties are so, any of them would look so good. But I think that wait, which is the one? I guess this is the one. It's basically the same stripe, but it's got the little bit of darkness. Yeah, this is such a good outfit. I even like how, like, these pants are so high, and that even sloppy, it looks good. Like, what a great summer wedding look. Hey, I'm questioning the placement of where I want the tie to fall. Anyway, I just convinced myself that I gotta keep these shirts, because I've traveled all over the world with them, and they've come in so handy. Dress them up, dress them down, pulled them out of the suitcase, wrinkled, yet still looking good. Fortunately, they don't have snaps, so it's harder to get them off. But also, just walking on the beach like this, because, you just got there and you got burnt because it was the first time you had sun on your skin in a couple months, and then you have to wear this because you don't want to get burnt, so you've got this on and you're wearing your swim trunks, but then you go in the water, you're going like this. Women are ripping your shirt off. It's unbelievable. And then that's okay. So we did really well today. This I'm unsure about, so I think I'm getting rid of it. How easy is that? I have two other denim-like shirts. This one is ripped, and it's kind of sloppy. It fits sloppy. All right. So, talked it through. We looked at some good things you saw. I have way too many nice things that I have no place to wear. Do I wear them to the dollar store? Do I wear them to the grocery store? Because those are the only stores I'm allowed to go to. Do I wear them to the post office? After walking for an hour through the snow to get there, because they've shut down all the post offices around me. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.